So welcome to Salon Ultimate, our spring 2020 new features. The first thing that we really want to kick off to show you is about new Booked By. And Booked By is our online booking platform. We also have online check-in. Now we're going to combine the two together so that you can utilize both booking and check-in combined. And I can show you what that looks like. If you are a company or a franchise that has 25 or more locations, you will have this map view with pins of locators of your stores. You'll notice here this circle has a 2 in it. That means there are 2 stores in this area. You will be able to utilize location services to be able to see where they are in proximity with your location. In addition, you will also be able to search other parts of the country in the modal over here. You are able to use today and now, which will be the check-in functionality of getting on the list, getting on your client queue immediately. Or you can also click on today and change it to a future date for booking. You have the opportunity to be able to choose you want to do booking, or you want to do check-in, or you want to do both, and that is per location. You would then choose the service that you want. And you can have as many or as few services as you choose. You can add additional services here. You'll notice that as soon as I select a service, it's going to show me what the wait times are in the locations for that specific service. So if I wanted to choose today and now, there is no wait in my locations that I have showing here. If I choose a future date and time, it's going to show me what may be the next available time. And in this case, I could get in on May 19th at 10 a.m. at 2 of the locations, but the third location gives me the next available appointment, which would be 5 a.m. on the 20th. We're going to go back to today, and I'm going to go ahead and click search. When I click search, again, it gives me the options of check-in, but it also shows me if those locations are taking appointments, and if I want to book an appointment, I can choose an option here. In this case, I can choose check-in. It will give me first available, and then it will also give me the specific wait times for the providers that are available to perform that service. You'll see here that we've added in, you can add up to 4 services, including add-ons for those services. You can also add an additional 3 guests. So check-in for families, very useful. I can also check in for somebody other than myself. If I'm checking in my daughter for a haircut, it doesn't actually go to my profile, it goes under her name. At this point, I would go to check in now. It's going to have me enter my user. I'm logged in. My appointment will be sent to the salon, and now I am on the list, and it tells me what my wait time is. It can also show me indicators of the store schedule, disclaimers which you're able to enter on your admin side. I can view my upcoming appointments. If you are a location that has less than 20, or a company that has less than 25 locations, you will have the non-map version, and the non-map version allows you to upload a branded image behind that you can choose. You will then see a list of your stores on the right here. Same functionality in the modal where you are able to choose today and now for check-in, or you can choose a future date and time. Again, choosing the service, adding additional services if we need to, and then being able to go to check-in or choose a future appointment if available. And same flow and functionality to go through and choose the provider and complete the appointment. All right. Moving on, we are going to go through client history, including rescheduling capability and things that are new to the Booked By Client profile. Here you'll see we have the client profile pulled up with their history. Clients will be able to see all of their history. They'll be able to see just their services if they choose. They can see gift cards that are associated with their account, either themselves or what they have purchased, and also just retail that is available that they have purchased. They will be able to see their upcoming visits, and they will have functionality that includes a reschedule option that will move their current appointment and reschedule it to a more convenient date if they choose. They will be able to rebook options that they have here. You see right now we have today and now. That would be a check-in that we're waiting for an upcoming visit. And then we also have dates and times, which would be a future appointment. You also have the ability to cancel if needed. We've added favorites to this. Favorites are very exciting, and that we have favorites that you can have for locations and also for providers, and call to action options for each so that you can easily check in or book with your favorite. Favorites are unlimited. You can have as many as you like. Reviews. Reviews are reviews that the client has left for stores, so you can sort by store, by most recent. It is a star rating along with text that they can leave. There will also be options for them to upload photos, and again, the options of sharing good reviews on social media that are rated a 4 or 5 star. With new Booked By, we also have the first available column. And the first available column, as you saw, you can choose a first available provider as an option, is when the client is not assigned to a service provider in the appointment book or the queue until they're actually put into service at a specific time. The benefit to that is to really maximize your booking options. What you see here is you have Jessica with a dotted line around her name. She has no highlight behind her name, and she is put in a first available. So she is currently holding with Chris. What if Chris has a client that wants to book specifically with him at a time that Jessica is there? We untoggle the first available column. We enter Chris's client, put in the service that they want, complete the booking. And then where did Jessica go? Well, we toggle the first available back on, and she's dynamically moved to Morgan. The great thing about this is Jessica, who said, I will go to the first available, is still being accommodated by the first available person, but you're also maximizing your booking and accommodating for those loyal, highly requested service providers, clients, and you're able to accommodate both very easily without making notifications to the client that you've moved their appointment or adjusted. Next, we're going to talk about client booking and check-in apps for Apple and Android phones. What's really exciting about this for us is you as a brand, as a business, will be able to tell your clients to download your app. You won't have to say, go to the Android store, go to the Apple App Store, and download Salon Ultimate or Booked By Booking app. You are going to be able to say, download your salon name, and it's going to have your color and logo. On your Booked By admin site, you will have the ability to fill in what your mobile app name will be, the description, a full description. It would be everything that you would need to fill in, including your app button logo, splash logo, that you would normally do if you were developing your own app. Once you complete this process, the next is you submit it to the Booked By team for review, our team. They will review it, make sure all the information is in place, and then they submit it on your behalf to the Google Play and iOS app stores. We track the approval process. When the app is approved, we have your deployment completed, and you now have direct links on the Google Play and App Store that you can market to your clients to download. You now have your own booking app that you can tell your clients to use and put on their phone for easy booking. In addition to this and having your own app, your clients can also use the app for contactless self-checkout. This is a very exciting enhancement, especially in this world where we want to limit the contact and really make it very easy for the client. When a service is finished, like you normally would when utilizing the guided checkout or self-checkouts on the kiosk, the provider or the front desk will finish the service. The client will get this notification on their phone if they have the app downloaded that says your service is finished and please open the app to proceed to checkout. They will see a list of services that they've had performed, along with any retail products that have been added or promotion codes that would be added. They will click proceed to payment. They will be prompted for tip amounts that will go by your kiosk selections in either dollars or percentages, or they can select other amounts. And then they will be able to upload their cards to the app that would be their card on file and select their payment method and have the payment complete. Never at any time do they have to touch a shared credit card terminal or a kiosk, and it can all be done through their own personal phone. Client booking and check-in apps will later utilize the option of geofencing. Geofencing is where we would have you enter, or we would take the coordinates of the address of your location. When a client checks in and a client arrives at your location, it will automatically sense if they have the app, and it will check them in and mark them that they are there. The provider will know when they are in the parking lot ready to come in. The next thing I want to share with you is our tablet sales screen, and it really helps for checkout behind the chair. We will have on iPad and select Android devices the ability to download our POS app, which is currently in use. You have the queue, appointment book, clients, and settings already available on the POS app, and we will be adding the sales screen here. You will be able to check out clients. As you can see here, we have services. Again, same functionality of choosing whether an employee is requested, quantities, using promotion codes. You can add retail products to it, either by searching by the retail button, or you can hit scan and utilize the device's camera to scan the barcode of the item. Swiping left on an item will give you options to edit or delete items if needed. And then, of course, being able to proceed. At this point, you would hand the tablet to the client in the chair or at the chair, and they would choose their options for tips, again, following the rules you put in place for your kiosk, either percentages or dollar amounts. You also have options to rate the experience. So the customer can choose a 1 through 10 rating, they can give compliments, and they can write text about their experience. Finally, choosing their payment option. And again, this would be through integration, through WorldPay. It would include the use of a Bluetooth credit card terminal. Upon payment completion, the client can choose whether they want email or SMS receipt or no receipt. A great option, which is readily available now and helps you to really manage the amount of people in your waiting room or in your salon waiting, is the addition of an SMS message provider readiness notification. It's an on-demand button that will help notify clients in your parking lot via a text message when their provider is ready. You will see a button at the bottom of the client queue that says Ready for Client. When you are ready to move a client into service, either the front desk or the stylist can highlight the client and choose the Ready for Client button. It will send a message to the client. Hello from the salon. Thank you for your patience. Your provider is now ready to start your service, and it is now safe to enter the salon. This is a message that you will be able to edit, and it will include the use of opting in to our SMS service. The next thing to discuss is our new online gift card sales. We currently do have gift card sales on the Booked2Buy platform. This is further enhanced. You will see here you have options of standard templates that you can upload. We have pre-selected amounts, or you can enter an own amount from the client view. You have delivery now that is all available by email as current. We've also added the option of text messaging, or the customer can print it on their own. A great feature that I love is a future delivery date. So I can make my purchases now and have them delivered out for Mother's Day on Sunday or a birthday in June. Customers also have the option of uploading their own photo and making their own gift card. They can choose an option that is available on their desktop or even through their mobile phone. They can enter a message that they prefer. And then we go to the final payment screen that will be part of their Booked2Buy profile with their card on file. and complete their purchase. We also have an addition of new package sales, and package sales is not something that we've had before, so a new exciting enhancement. Any of the packages that you have available for sale in your salon will be available to be purchased on the site. If you click on the eye icon of a package, you will be able to see the services and retail products that are associated with that package, along with the pricing. Customers can choose even more than one package to purchase at a time. Again, going through the payment options on your Booked By platform in your profile, utilizing your cards on file, also always the ability to add a new card if you need to, and completing the purchase. And finally, we have our new review system. A definite upgrade to our current review system. We have a very large dashboard. You see here that we have options for date ranges, the options to be able to view all reviews, displayed reviews. You still have the option to hide reviews, sorting by ratings, sorting by services, also a search box that you can search by specific terms, including provider name or client name if they have left it. You will see options here where you can click on each box that you see and it will bring you the criteria for that. So I could see all 190 reviews here. If I click on 10 great conversation, I will see those 10 reviews associated with that. Again, it gives me quick readings to unresponded reviews, those clients who have left me a review that I can reply to. Also, reviews to contact. Customers can, when they rate either 2 or 1 star, it does not give them the option to share to social media, but again prompts them to ask if they need contact from the store. So they can have an option either by phone, email, or no thank you, but you would be able to see that. And then finally on the right here is where did people share and how did they share? To Facebook, to Twitter, or even to your Yelp business page. Because of the many functionality that we have here and wanting to make sure to enhance the systems that you already have, we do have a rollout that we are going to do very systematically. So if you currently are a gift card user, we want to make sure to roll you out when the gift card functionality is available. So you will, the client success team will be contacting you to get you on the list and understand when you can roll out. We will be releasing these features as they are completed from about next week through the end of June. The first one that is going to be readily available is the provider readiness notification, which will be a perfect timing for those stores that are reopening, getting back to business, and then systematically throughout that through the end of June.